So while you work and cheerfully together we can tidy up the place. So have a merry day.
Welcome back. You are very welcome. If you were watching... Right, Tony, we can stop it now. Thank you. Don't spoil the whole gag, for goodness sake. If you were watching... Yes, there's absolutely chaos in here this morning. If you're watching yesterday, I just happened to commented on the quality of vacuum cleaners. Just talking about electrical appliances. Rose James, who comes from Bridport in Dorset. Rose is 68, and you'll be very interested in this wherever you bought your vacuum cleaner. Rose still uses the heavy, upright, dark brown vacuum cleaner she bought in the 1950s. Rose says it has never been broken or needed spare parts. How long does your vacuum cleaner last? I have this thing about vacuum cleaners.
Well, last time I sat next to you, you'd injured your thumb trying to defluff your vacuum
Absolutely,
cleaner.
we won't say why that was, but yeah, go through them. They have no sucking power, if you can say. No. Terrible.
Maybe there's a blockage down the
Whether
tube.
they're turbo powered or not, I would like people's suggestions today as to what really makes a good vacuum cleaner with plenty of... And you phoned in your hundreds. Thank you very much indeed for that. And with plenty of in the studio this morning, here is the lineup this morning. Tony Davey from Chertsey in Hertfordshire, Mary Hartnell from Orpington in Kent, and we've got Jean Taylor from Tooting, all with their appliances. And Tony, what is this? This is very unusual looking. What is this?
This is a Star vacuum cleaner, 1898, and it operates with a bellows system.
Plenty of wrist action
It's a real aerobics vacuum cleaner, so you can do your exercise.
It'd be very interesting to see what motivator would make of that this morning.
I spoke to him this morning on that point.
Yeah?
He's going to take it up, I think.
We'll get to grips with that this morning. Now, I know this is a bit of a TV star. It's been on the telly.
The upstairs, downstairs. Not this actual one, but it's that type of thing that was in upstairs, downstairs.
Now, you cannot seriously tell me that you could be bothered in this day and age of gadgetry and gimmickry using something like this.
The most convenient thing to use. It stands in the corner of our kitchen, and when the boys sweep their breadcrumbs off onto the floor, I just pick it up and away it goes.
You could get an updated version of something like that. What year did you say that date's from?
1898.
1890. Now that was the oldest, without doubt. That was the oldest.
I didn't buy it new.
I'm sure you didn't. Jean, tell me, hiya, what's this?
This is a vacuum cleaner which is around about 42 years old, I've been told.
Yeah. Now, would you use this?
Yes, I do. I use it often.
Now,
yes.
what about breakdowns and that sort of thing?
I have had it fixed once, and it's been going fine ever since, really. It's very good, very reliable.
Really?
Very hard wearing.
And it's electric?
Yes.
Obviously. Great, very hard. Imagine going for a part for something for that there as well. Now, Mary. These look very alike, these two, I have to say. Now, were these both Hoovers? Yes, they are.
They are.
They're both Hoovers.
This one is, yes, Hoover Junior.
Yeah. Now, how pleased are you with your little Hoover?
Extremely pleased. My children have said many times, when are you getting rid of that, Mother? And I said, it's got a lot of life in it yet.
Mary, you didn't buy this new, did you?
I did.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Now, how many years ago would that have been?
42.
Goodness me. Do you have the original guarantee or anything like that?
No, I don't have that. It's travelled so wide and far that I haven't got any tools, just the basic model.
And when it does break down and you bring that to an engineer, do they sort of recoil in horror? The idea of having to fix something that's very simple.
It doesn't break down.
It doesn't break down?
No. As long as I get the fan belt, you know, the occasional replacement.
That's it. Right. Well, the proof of the pudding is in the eating, as they say. Let's just see how these vacuums stand up to the test of time. Here we have our GMTV logo on the carpet here. Let's see you in action. Away you go, guys. Let's see how good these are. Oh, yes. Tony, I am very impressed with your wrist action.
It's pumping iron. This is weightlifting. Very simple. Mind you, our boys don't make as much mess as this with their breadcrumbs.
Yeah. And look at Mary there. Well done, Mary. I think you've cleaned up. Well and truly. Right, cut. That's it. Power off. Excellent. Excellent. I don't know how many cc's that is, but that was the business. That was really, really good. You did well. But Tony, I was impressed there just how effective your little device was there.
Yes, no, I'm not...
Obviously, that's the drawback. You see, you can't talk. After you do that, you can't talk at all. We'll just leave you to recuperate there in the corner. You don't know what sort of power there is behind that?
I don't actually.
Yeah.
But, I mean, she's travelled thousands of miles with me and crated up in holds of ships. And as soon as she's up and out of the crate, she's up and running again.
So we offered you a replacement for this morning, a brand new super turbo-driven, what's it, call it?
Oh, this is a vintage model, working order.
Excellent.
I wouldn't part with it.
Well, that's good, because we weren't going to offer you one anyway. But anyway, thank you very much indeed. You're all very kind. Thanks for coming in and being such great sports about that. You've now seen the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Now, don't make them the way they used to.